Just give us a minute.
Morning, everyone. It's my pleasure to participate in the Academia Lounge. Morning, everyone. It's my pleasure to participate in the Academia Lounge of this 2023 International Conference. So Michael Gould here, Professor of Information Systems at a university in Spain for the last 25 years and Global Education Manager at ESRI Inc. out of the California regional office. We're just coming off of our big user conference. It's been great. Got the chance to meet with about 18,000 of our closest friends. And so now taking a little bit of time off in the summer, getting prepared for the next semester. I'll be teaching GIS in our master's program here in Spain, and with my ESRI hat on and with my coffee mug here, taking a bit of a break here to join your lounge. Just like to share my screen and show you a few of the things that ESRI has been up to these days. Participate in the Academia Lounge, hopefully, of this 2023 International Conference. So Michael Gould here, Professor of Information Systems at a university in Spain for the last 25 years and Global Education Manager at ESRI Inc. out of the California regional office. We're just coming off of our big user conference. It's been great. Michael Gould here, Professor of Information Systems at a university in Spain for the last 25 years and Global Education Manager at ESRI Inc. out of the California regional office. We're just coming off of our big user conference. It's been great. Got the chance to meet with about 18,000 of our closest friends. And so now taking a little bit of time off in the summer, getting prepared for the next semester. I'll be teaching GIS in our master's program here in Spain, and with my ESRI hat on and with my coffee mug here, taking a bit of a break here to join your lounge. Just like to share my screen and show you a few of the things that ESRI has been up to these days. So hopefully you're seeing my screen here. If we visit the ESRI Education page, you'll see that we're very interested in conveying the notion of modern GIS. So not only desktop GIS, but beyond the desktop, working with cloud, with online data, mobile devices, programming, Python notebooks, etc., moving out to the wider world of GIS. And so this education website provides you with an opportunity to have a look at all the various learning, research, and administrative information. If we visit the educators page, you'll see that among other things, we talk about how GIS is used across the curriculum, and we've got some specific curriculum materials for people who are teaching what we're calling modern GIS. So again, this is GIS beyond the desktop. Specific curriculum materials for imagery and remote sensing, materials for spatial data science, for integrating GIS into business programs, business schools, engineering programs, urban and regional planning programs, and finally climate studies. So this is what I've been working on lately, is to build a more complete collection of learning resources, and we're encouraging more and more people to start focusing on climate related activities, even if you're studying urbanization or transportation or something else. We think that taking a climate perspective on what we're teaching is more important than ever these days. There's an ESRI Science page, so if you do a search for ESRI Science, you'll find this page here, where we've got a series of initiatives talking about open science and talking about integration with the world of open source software, open science, open publication, etc., open data. We've got a section on weather and climate science, ocean science, solid earth science, geographic information science, so the theory of GIS, and recently we've added social science as well. So we've got a pretty rich collection of scientific resources here. Hopefully you've heard about ESRI's massive online open courses. So we've got a series of MOOCs that come around a couple times each year, and coming up very soon at the end of this month, we're repeating the spatial data science MOOC. So that's 6 weeks of content allowing you to dive into the world of data science utilizing the ArcGIS platform. Then later on in September, we're repeating the imagery in action MOOC, which allows you to not only utilize imagery, but see how imagery is utilized in all sorts of different industries and different application areas. And then interestingly, we've created a third MOOC coming up for the month of October, which is dedicated to climate action. So again, we're kind of doubling down on the notion of applying GIS technology for all sorts of climate action scenarios. And so we're very happy to offer that MOOC to you. I think most of you know about the Africa Geoportal. This will be the central location where many of you will get access to ESRI software, ESRI data, and be able to create an account and to share information, to share resources with each other in the African community. So please do take advantage of the Geoportal, the Africa Geoportal, and we'd be very happy to support you in doing so. I spoke about some of the resources here. Among other resources within our Learn tutorials, we've got a series of resources that are aimed at the African continent, in this case, utilizing imagery in Africa. So it takes people through a sort of an introductory view of remote sensing, utilizing various data sources on the African continent. These can be found in the Living Atlas of the World. So the Living Atlas of the World is the largest curated collection of geographic information readily available to you for use on the desktop, on web applications and mobile devices, in your own Java script applications. And so there's a giant collection here. I've filtered just on Africa, and we've got dozens and dozens of different data layers and services. The Rcmrd open data site is there as one of these resources. So you can visit the open data platform and you can find all sorts of different resources that the regional center has published. So we're very happy to collaborate with you all on that activity. There's a GIS for Climate Resilience curriculum or collection of tutorials which have created more than 50 hours of materials allowing you to apply imagery, but also other types of geographic information to look at different climate resilience activities. And we've got different profiles. So you might want to look at community action types of initiatives, or urban and community planning initiatives, or natural resource based initiatives. Let me just switch here quickly to PowerPoint, and you might want to snap some of these QR codes. So I mentioned the tutorials. These are the Learn activities, which are available free of charge. You get access to the learning materials, you get access to the software for a limited time period, and you're able to jump into these exercises and have a quick look at particular ArcGIS pieces of the ArcGIS platform, different software, and you're able to search and to filter through different themes and different software. So all sorts of interesting tutorials here, more than 250 of them translated into 6 languages. So we encourage you to utilize the Learn ArcGIS.com tutorials. Next is this collection that I just mentioned. So please scan the QR code and it will take you directly into the tutorials, and you'll have many materials to utilize for both research and for teaching activities. If you'd like to have other materials or resources added to this collection, please let us know. Our teams are very agile in getting new materials up and running. So that's the climate resource or resilience collection. There's a similar collection for an introduction to imagery and remote sensing. So this allows people to jump in and learn a bit about introductory remote sensing. on the desktop, so utilizing ArcGIS Pro, but also online. And increasingly, we've got a fantastic online capability to allow you to analyze and to classify and to create new products utilizing satellite imagery. So it's just a bit of what we've been up to. So happy to be able to collaborate with you on these activities, and wishing you a fantastic conference, and hope to be able to see you in coming years.
Hope this is not the end of the discussion, but just the end of the sitting, the end of this tent, but not the end of the continued interactions. So to save your time and your evening, I'll go straight to calling my colleague Ngugi Kimani to take us through the booth awarding. So there was a process of having all the participants go through the booths, have a look, and whatever the group that impressed you the most is what you voted for. And I hope it's the booth that was giving out candies. I like that one. But I didn't vote, it's okay. So, Ngugi, please.
Thank you, Stella. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, thank you very much. It's indeed a pleasure to be here. My name is Ngugi. I'm part of the team here at Rcmrd. And one of the things that we really wanted to do this year is to have a close engagement with our exhibitors and the various partners who are exhibiting. And as it was said, it was deliberate to have the booths just before you enter the main plenary tent. And we had a total of 21 exhibitors. And we didn't have any specific criteria. What we just wanted is for you to vote for the best booth. It could be maybe because you had a good interaction with the booth attendants, maybe you got good goodies in the booth, but whichever the reason, the results are out. So interestingly, this exhibitor are making their debut. This is the first time they are making a presentation in our exhibitions, and it's in the agricultural field. So the winning booth is crop protection. So we can call the representatives of the crop protection booth to come and receive an award. One of them is already here. They will receive later? Okay, thank you.
Before you sit, Rose, you can wave. So that's the lead of, that's the project lead of the crop protection. Congratulations. I hope we can share the gift. That's my colleague. I just remembered I didn't introduce myself. My name is Stella Masese. I work here at Rcmrd, and I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to have met 1,000 faces. Okay, let's continue. For those who are wondering. So I'll do a quick announcement. So we have some few announcements. We have a project called GMS and Africa. I believe you had from day 1 and 2, you've seen the presenters from GMS and Africa. So they are announcing that those who received a questionnaire for wetland vulnerability project, please kindly be good humans and submit the questionnaire. And also, similar to those who received the socioeconomic evaluation tool, kindly fill in the questionnaire. They will like to get your feedback so that they can improve the tools. Please be good humans and send that feedback. Another announcement, so we have the mapping competition. We have AfriGeo in September. We have mapping competition. We shall get more details from our website. Right, Ngugi? Okay, good. So you can check our website. So we had a mapping competition. And if you visit, this is a chance to visit our website. Because if I tell you everything now, it means you will forget us. So please visit our website, www.rcmrd.org, and get to know so many interesting work we are doing. And for that, I'm moving to welcome the official session right now. So I will welcome my boss and our Director General at Rcmrd to give his closing remarks. Welcome.
Thank you, Stella. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're well after last night. For those of you who were able to come, it was a wonderful occasion. So our guest of honor today, the PS Malawi, our GC Chair Emeritus, TC members here present, partners, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the best time to give a speech because I genuinely wish what we had the past 2-3 days would continue indefinitely. And I mean it. Having all of you, the interactions we've had, whether serious or fun, that's the way life should be. But unfortunately, there are other things to attend to, and we have the task of closing this session, but closing it, we reopen it in some other form, either here or in Namibia, as they have just said at the Afrigeos Symposium, or in other occasions. So my main word today, I repeat what I said at the beginning, which was to thank you, and thank you once again for being those, you are the ones who make this conference. And I think when we were announcing the partners and you the participants, we might call it Regional Center International Conference, but it is our conference. So we count on you to help us keep improving it so that it can serve us. Clearly, by looking at the attendance, it has space on our calendar, it has a role to play. We can only refine it and make it grow to serve our community. Again, let me thank our partners. Your contribution is invaluable. First of all, the belief in the mission of the center and promoting our field of geospatial services in the continent and beyond. So we count on you to stay with us on this course. It's a relatively young industry as far as the continent is concerned, but one with great promise. And it's you and me who should be able to deliver it. So we count on you, whether it's here or other similar fora. Let me also assure you that as Rcmrd will be with you in whatever activity or engagement you intend to undertake. So the support you are giving us will be reciprocated to the best of our abilities. So we are always available as friends and partners in any engagements you have. So Rcmrd is there to do that. Let me thank our guest of honor and the other dignitaries who were able to spare, the 3 days to be with us here. Because as we said from day one, if we keep to ourselves what we are doing, it won't really make a difference. So having them here, we want to believe that our message is going to go beyond the technical people that we are here. So we wish to thank those who are able to stand with us. And I believe they will support me when I convey the outcomes of this conference, because I will report what transpired here to all the permanent secretaries, all the surveyor generals, all the directors of survey, and we are likely to have ministers as well. At the end of this year, I will report what transpired here and what message we got from this conference. And hopefully, that should take us a step forward. So thank you very much. Finally, as I was thanking the partners, I remembered the final occasion we've had here, experiencing the demonstration of the drone technology which has been done by one of our partners. And it gives me an opportunity to really inform all of you that the partnership we have with Fahara Aviation and Kenya Airways for drone training and actually executing drone projects is something that we need to begin capitalizing on. So we've patterned, they are bringing the experience in the aviation industry. We are bringing our experience in the geospatial services industry. And I believe together we are giving an unmatched value proposition to you and all other stakeholders. So if you have any undertakings, whether it's in training, for piloting or processing whatever comes from the drone surveys, or actually executing any of these programs, this is a formidable partnership that you can count on. So as you go back home, go write projects through your mapping director, through your PS, to make sure we make use of this partnership. As Rcmrd, we only derive pleasure in seeing problems solved. That is our score. As DG, I am not asked to declare profit at the end of the year. Actually, if I declare profit, then that means there's a problem. That profit has to go back into services. So the profit is actually what has been accomplished. That's how I should be judged. That's how we should be judged as professionals. So with those, I don't think there was any intention to have entertainment from them, but organically happened. So thank you very much. So I'm not forgetting anybody. So everybody who had a hand, it counted, and we appreciate you all. So I probably have forgotten somebody. I can see Stella. Okay. So thank you. Let me conclude here. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
Let's appreciate our Director General. And also I'm thanking you, the audience, for being patient, for enduring around 4 hours sitting in a plenary session. You've been wonderful. Please clap for yourselves. I would like to now enter the part where we appreciate our partners. We don't take it for granted that we didn't do this alone. We had a team of partners who, you can see their logos here at the front. We want to appreciate our partners with a touch of Kenya. I will not tell you what is inside the gift, but just know it's a touch of Kenya. So they are living here with a piece of Kenya, just that you know. So I would like to call our Director General and our guest of honor to kindly come and help us appreciate our partners. I will not call in a specific order, so don't assume the first person is number one. So the first partner is GMS and Africa AUC. I saw Bashir, yes. Yes, I give you.
Yes, you have to do it.
I'm giving each partner a second, 1 second, to say something.
Merci beaucoup, because we are not talking a lot of French. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much, Director. Thank you very much to all Rcmrd team. We really appreciate it. Thank you. And congratulations to all the team.
Next is DRSRS. Anyone from DRSRS? If you can run, the better, or we send an Uber. Let's appreciate DRSRS. 1 second, please.
Thank you very much, and may the relationship between DRSRS and Rcmrd reigns forever. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next is Biopama IUCN. Anyone from Biopama IUCN? Are we not? Ngugi? Please, do we send an Uber chopper? Okay. Oh, Yvonne, you can join us. Okay. Okay, let's appreciate Biopama, IUCN. Next, DEA, Digital Earth Africa. I know Dr. Mbea is very fast.
I was following my colleague Bashir, so congratulations DG for this 7th RIC, and to many more. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next is ESRI. Let's appreciate ESRI. Do you want to say something or you're good?
We always have something to say, as you've noticed. Congratulations to the entire Rcmrd team and the entire community for another successful event. We look forward to more. Thank you.
Maxa, be on the way, please. Anyone from Maxa? Let's appreciate Maxa. Okay, I'm assuming you didn't want to say something. FAO, anyone from FAO or FAO? Am I pronouncing it right? Is it FAO or FAO? Okay, FAO. Anyone from FAO? Okay, I will send it via Uber deliveries. So next, let's have Professor Sifol. Anyone from Professor Sifol? I'm tempted to call. Okay, good. I have a backup for those who are not here. Welcome. Good. Some are saving us time. Thank you so much for saving us time. Sansa, Afrigio. Anyone from Sansa, Afrigio? Okay, if there's no one, I'll keep it and send it to the parcel. Anyone, International Land Coalition? International Lands Coalition? They're in the booth. We can continue as we wait for them to join us. International Land Coalition, we are waiting for you from the booth. So let's go to Kenya Airways. Fahari, I've seen. Welcome. Let's appreciate Fahari, KQ.
Yeah, as I said at the beginning, this is such a pleasure. Second year running to be at IRIC. To everyone, take advantage of this partnership with Rcmrd. We are trying to push it to the highest level and to many more engagements of this kind. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next is Wildlife Works. I know they're in the booths. Anyone from Wildlife Works? Good. Well, let's appreciate them. Thank you. We have saved another second. Crop protection. So you're going to receive 2 gifts, one for winning the booth, and now one for appreciating you as being our partner for RIC 2023. Soils for Africa. Crop protection. Crop protection. Welcome. Let's appreciate them. That is the gift for the best booth. And this is your gift for being our partner for RIC 2023. Thank you. Those are 2 seconds saved. Soils for Africa. Soils for Africa. Let's appreciate Soils for Africa. Let's keep appreciating. Measurement systems. Let's appreciate measurement systems.
We are grateful for this opportunity. Surveyor Muya has sent his greetings.
That's our alumni. We received their greetings. And we need to appreciate NCBA. NCBA. The people with money. The people holding all our money. Where are you? It seems they've gone back to the bank. But NCBA, I think they're in the booth. We'll hand it to them after this. Geomic. 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 Give me a sign. I'm seeing people standing. I'm not sure if you're Geomic or you. Okay, Locate IT. Let's appreciate Locate IT, one of our partners and one of the GMS partners. Geomic, if you're around, you can wait.
So congratulations to Rcmrd and also to all of us. I mean, the 3 days were very intense for us, but I think we had a very geospatial, we had all the geospatial dreams you could have. Personally, I wasn't sleeping the last 3 days because of the many conversations that were going around here, but I'm really grateful for the experience and we look forward to working with all of you again and see you next year. Thanks.
Thank you, Vivian. Let's have SIPs. ESIPS. ESIPS. I hope you're coming with a book from Dr. Nation.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Rcmrd, for the partnership. And as a private organization, we are so grateful. And please don't forget to pass by the booth for our book by Dr. Nation. Greetings from Uganda. Thank you.
I'd like to call place. Welcome, Kundat, Dr. Kundat Kasper.
Thanks to Rcmrd, a wonderful team, Director General Emmanuel. We are looking forward to continue collaborating. We know each other. It's not only at the event, but during the coming year as well. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Dr. Kasper. So we are done with the partners. We have PASCO. Geomic, if you're around. If you can run, the better. But don't fall, please. Let's appreciate Geomic.
Hello. I would like to say thank you to Regional Center of Mapping and Resource Development. Thank you, the DG, and thank you for giving us this space to showcase what we do in Uganda. I'll say thank you also for all the people, the partners that we have partnered together to develop the geospatial and to engage the community in using the Earth observation techniques. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We have a partner, PASCO, who I believe is not around, but we would like to appreciate PASCO. Please, let's appreciate PASCO. And that is it for appreciating our partners. One round of applause for partners. I will welcome the DG to welcome our guest of honor for the closing.
Thank you for asking me to welcome our guest of honor. So it's my honor and pleasure to welcome our guest of honor, who is not only the PS of Lands in Malawi, but also a member of the Rcmrd Governing Council. You're welcome, sir, to give the closing remarks.
Thank you. Thank you. Let us so stand then. Let us stand. DG, I just want to remind you of what we did when we were starting this conference. RIC 2023. Next level. Hey, you are tired, eh? RIC 2023. You can do better than that. RIC 2023. Thank you. You may be seated. So the DG, the GC Chair Emeritus, all protocols observed. We've reached the end of the RIC 2023. It is very, very exciting to note the high level of interest in RIC by participants, demonstrated by the big number till the last day today. I wish to report that a total of 1,150 delegates were in attendance on the 8th, which is the first day, 1,020 participants on the 9th, and 900 on the 10th, which is a demonstration that this conference was fully patronized. Would you please clap for yourself again? I can confidently qualify you as good participants. I would like to thank the DG and team for organizing this conference once again. It was beautifully organized and very illuminating. I would like to thank all the partners which we've mentioned from time and again because of your immeasurable support. The practical sessions and presentations by practitioners were very insightful. The conference has allowed presenters and panelists to showcase various technologies and data sets for societal benefit. Africa should not be the same with this advancement in technology. Indeed, let us not leave anyone behind, but bringing everyone to the fore so that we can achieve the development which we are aspiring to have in our countries. It is really encouraging to note the high attendance of participants, particularly from the Rcmrd's member states. There was a high-level presentation from Ministerial Committee, the Governing Council, Technical Committee, and the members themselves. We are really grateful for your attendance. It was also gratifying to see increased activities at the booths. We had over 21 exhibitors, and as organizers, we noted you purposefully kept them busy. Clap hands for yourself. I personally enjoyed many side events, and networking, which it was vivid over the last 3 days. Let us keep up with that momentum. Let's keep on talking, discussing these technologies, bringing those technologies to our communities. The interest in better understanding the policy formulation process has been elaborated at this conference, and you should take actions accordingly. Everything has an initiator, and you are one of them. You are the right candidate to identify some problems in your communities and propose solutions, even a policy change because of what you've learned here. Remember, you cannot reform unless you deform the form. So what is the next level after this conference? Going forward, there is need to shift the conversation from data access to data utilization. Let's stop having those silos, but work as a team that the data we have can be utilized effectively if it's shared with others. Thank you for coming to this conference, and it is now my singular privilege and honor to declare RIC 2023 closed. I thank you for listening.
Let's appreciate our guest of honor. I'm not allowed to say anything after him. It's closed, but it seems like you want us to start again. It feels nice, but thank you. Thank you, everyone, and we welcome you to RIC 2024. And it will be bigger and better. Last year we promised, and we delivered, right? So next year, yes. So next year we might be extending this tent towards this side. We still maintain the booths this side. Thank you everyone, and have a wonderful trip back. But you can pass by the booth and have a final look, get contacts, meet people, and goodbye. Kwaheri. I'm trying to remember in my language, my mother tongue, it's escaping. Oh, wow, okay, kwaheri. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful trip back home.